Hey everyone, today we have some unmatched news, and that news involves these two sets, Robin Hood versus Bigfoot and Cobble and Fog. Now this was some news that was released by Restoration today, so let's take a look at their actual release here so that you can see that. And we can see that it says here that we have two unmatched sets going into the vault being in quotations there. Basically, Robin Hood versus Bigfoot and Cobble and Fog not being reprinted. So we see Justin D. Jacobson, who is the head guy at Restoration Games, saying that with the success of the line and its continual growth, we find ourselves with an ever more crowded roster. This in turn presents challenges for our retail partners in deciding what to order and for our customers in deciding what to buy. By putting these vault titles in the vault, we can give more focus to our active and upcoming sets. So we can see that they are going to not be printing these two again, and that they anticipate as they continue on to occasionally, maybe once a year, drop one of the public domain sets into the vault, which means they are going to just be going out of print. Now Justin's quote kind of went into some of the reasons for this, but basically how much retail space are the retailers willing to commit to Unmatched? They're not going to be able to continue stocking every single set indefinitely. You're going to have to stop printing some of them at some point. Now with the licensed sets, those have end dates on them which will bring them out of print at certain points. We've seen that Bruce Lee, Deadpool, and Buffy have all already gone out of print, and we expect the other Marvel sets and Jurassic Park sets to be going out of print fairly soon. Or actually, Jurassic Park have already had their final printings. It's just what's in stock there. And stock for those Jurassic Park sets and most of the Marvel sets minus Deadpool are still available right now. It's going to be once they run out at retailers when they'll disappear, and that's what'll happen with Robin Hood versus Bigfoot and Cobble and Fog. That these sets, they'll still be available in stores and online, and you'll be able to find them, but once those sell out, they're going to be gone and you're not going to find them again. But we can see with Bruce Lee and Deadpool that once a set goes out of print, it gets really hard to find it anymore, and it kind of just disappears after that. And if you want it, you got to pay a lot of money for it on eBay. This hasn't really happened with Buffy because there's not as much of a demand for that set, and there's still copies of it out there to be found in the wild. And I could see the same things happening with these sets because they are popular, but as Justin explained, you can't stock everything forever. There's points that just logistically you have to stop running new stock of older things, and the stores are not going to keep copies available of every single thing that is unmatched forever. We're looking at the Battle of Legends sets will probably stay running all the time. Right now the plan is to keep those reprinted, so volume 1 and volume 2 of Battle of Legends will stay available, and then once volume 3 comes out at some point, we'll see that stay in. Basically, all of those stay in print. So the big thing is, if you don't have either of these sets, Cobble and Fog or Bigfoot versus Robin Hood, you're going to want to find them at some point and get them while they're still available. They will stay available in online in certain places. They're going to be there on the digital edition for some time, because we know that those are slated to come out this year on that. And into tournaments and stuff, right now the plan is to keep using everything, although the online tournaments, they may have to make decisions on what they're going to do down the line. But right now the plan is to keep all of those older fighters still active in those tournaments there. But what this basically just means is that Unmatched is growing and they can't keep everything around, and they've got to let some of it go. So if you're interested in one of these sets, you probably should go pick it up as soon as you can. So if you're interested in any other Unmatched information, take a look at the other videos on my channel, and you can see what I have to say about specific sets and fighters and other Unmatched news as it comes out. And you can also subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss anything. We'll see you around next time.